YouTube, what is going on? Back with my latest video, back with another comic book pickup video. So I got a lot of cool things for you guys today. I got a few things from my local comic book shop for a new comic book day. I also got a few things from the back issue bin and a few, actually a handful of pretty big key books, pretty big grails in my collection, and one that I've been trying to track down for a very long time that I'm really happy to get in my collection. So without further ado, let's get right into it. See what I got. Here we go.
Listen, been in the game for a minute, clocking in because it's time to get down to business. Stunting is a habit, on me I'm good at it. Ask around town, I'm known as the Popsavage.
Alright guys, before we get into this video, please smash that like button down below. Let me know you guys are enjoying these videos, and as always, if you're new to this channel, welcome, and hit subscribe button down below as well so you're updated on my most recent content, and hit that bell notification so you're alerted as soon as I post a new video. So what I'm going to do is just show you guys my new comic book pickups for the day. I know you guys are, who tune in this segment are really interested, and I'm really excited that you guys are still tuning into this segment because it's something that I do enjoy, and honestly, we're putting a lot more of my money as collecting to at the moment. I'm not buying as many Funko Pops as I am buying comic books now, and that's why I continue to make this segment. Not saying I don't buy Funko Pops, but comic books have definitely gotten my attention a lot more recently. So let me show you guys what I got from new comic book shop day, new comic book day first. So up first I got Silk number 4, which I'm seeing now is actually pretty messed up, which it was fresh off the presses, so I might have to go back and let them know or get a new copy. Well, I guess I'll just have to buy a new copy. But you know, definitely bought this one for the cover, and I think it's also an origin story this as well. I think there's only 5 issues in this run for Silk this Silk limited series, so I think next issue is gonna be the last one. But pretty cool cover. Unfortunately, it's messed up. I didn't realize that till now. But maybe I'll get another one. But it's not that big a deal. I don't know if it's gonna be like a key issue or anything like that where the condition matters but so much. But this one probably will be. This might be a key down the line. Yeah, Something is Killing the Children, number 17. So this is an origin story of Erica Slaughter. Now I did end up reading the, I have the graphic novel for issues 1 through 5, so I did finish reading that. I'm hooked. It's definitely a good story. If you guys have not read it yet, definitely advise to track down that graphic novel as well. I think it's only about like 20 bucks, even like on the resale market. So the number 1's like, I don't know, like a couple $100 book now, so it's definitely a cheaper way to read the first 5 issues in the graphic novel form. I'm going to catch up to this, so I've just been grabbing up all the issues in the meantime, and very, very cool cover. Erica Slaughter, definitely a very cool character, and you know, I'm definitely interested to see what more happens in the story. And I got the cover B as well. I do believe this one glows in the dark. Unless I'm wrong, there's another variant for it. There definitely is a cover that looks like this that glows in the dark. I haven't tested it out yet, but really excited to see it and see how that works. But again, like I said, Erica Slaughter, very, very cool. I can see right now there's an outline right there on that girl, so I think this does glow in the dark. So pretty cool to see, and there's also the, looks like the teeth glow in the dark. So that's gonna be pretty dope to see. Hopefully, maybe I can get you guys a picture on Instagram for that. So that's all I actually got from New Comic Book Day, but I got some pretty cool things from the back issue bins and also online as well that I want to show you guys. So up first, I got this in the dollar bin. I don't think it's anything special at all, but I don't have any comic books with this guy on there, so you guys know I like the animation stuff, so I picked this up. The Pink Panther, very, very cool issue just with the Pink Panther, and what's that, the Inspector right there on his tennis racket or badminton racket, whatever one you want to think it is, but there you go. I do want to track down the first appearance of Pink Panther. He's not a really expensive book per se, but you know, definitely these animation books are hard to find, so that's why I track these down, these dope covers, because I just like them, and when you come across them, it's really rare to find them again. So with that being said, I got this Winnie the Pooh issue as well, which kind of fits into, you know, what I collect with the Disney stuff. Winnie the Pooh's first appearance actually is pretty expensive. Haven't found a copy that's in good condition for a decent price, but this is definitely a nice consolation piece for now. I like these different color backgrounds as well, the green for this, the blue for the Pink Panther. It's all things considered, for $1, I like those books more than some of the Marvel ones. Speaking of Marvel though, I got this Supervillain Team Up number 1. So this is a team up of Dr. Doom and Submariner. So like I told you guys in one of my recent videos, I've been picking up as much of the Submariner and Dr. Doom stuff as I can. Pretty cool issue. I definitely can see them putting Dr. Doom in the Marvel universe soon, and The rumor is that Submariner is coming anyways in the next Black Panther movie. But very, very cool issue. And I also got, that came with number 3 as well. So Supervillain Team Up number 3, also with Submariner and Dr. Doom up there. Very, very cool cover, very, very cool team up as well. Up next, I picked this one up out of the dollar bin only because it has my favorite character on it. And the mashup with all the characters on this comic book was really dope to see, and it kind of drew my attention. But I actually believe this is the first appearance of Jigsaw, if I remember correctly. And we have Amazing Spider-Man number 162. So you got the Punisher on there with Spider-Man, and then my boy Nightcrawler. So when I saw this in the dollar bin with Nightcrawler and Spider-Man on the same cover, I had to have it. Did not know this was a key issue at all until I got it. I don't think it's expensive really for the condition it's in, but I definitely like it, and you know, who knows, one day maybe that'll be a major character down the line. But regardless, it's got Spider-Man and Nightcrawler with Punisher on there. That is a win for me and definitely worth the dollar I spent. Up next, another back issue book that I got, which was pretty cool to see. And I don't have the first print, so this second print is really nice to see, and I actually think maybe even better looking cover. So we got New Mutants number 87, the first appearance of Cable. So that gold cover, I haven't even seen this out there too much. You know, you definitely know the other one with the red cover, but this one with the gold looks really cool. First appearance of Cable, he's right there in the cover. I paid, as you guys can see, $5 for it, so not pricey at all. It's not worth, you know, much more than that, but it's pretty cool to have. I didn't have the first print, so definitely another good consolation prize, and for $5, by all means, I think it was a good purchase. Now, we're into the 4 remaining books, which are all, I guess, grails for me. I would say they're all grails, and I'm really excited to add them to the collection. So, up first, we got a big book. You guys know, like I said, I'm collecting the animation stuff, the 80s, 90s kind of stuff. We got Transformers number 1. So this is the first appearance of Transformers, Optimus Prime, all those Transformers. I don't know if it was all of them. I think Megatron and Optimus Prime that were in here. So issue number 1 from 1984, if I remember correctly. But very cool, iconic issue right there with Optimus Prime on the cover. Pretty good shape. I paid $35 for it, so definitely a good price for the condition it's in. I definitely plan on getting this graded. I don't care what it comes back to, 7.5, 8, 9 and 8, 9.8, whatever. I just want to preserve this book, and really cool book to get. And for $35, I think I paid, you know, a fair price. So really happy with that, and really happy to finally get this in the collection, because it's one that I've been trying to get for a while. It started to kind of get up there in price, so I'm glad to get my foot in the door and finally get one in the collection. Up next, another book that you guys know I had to have if you know anything about me and what I collect and what my favorite cartoon ever is. And I do have the prequel to this book. I already graded, so excited to get this one graded. We got Dragon Ball Z number 1. So I think this is the second print. They printed this book a lot. I think I've seen up to like the 8th or 9th print of it, maybe even the 12th. So it's not a extremely hard book to get, even though it's pretty rare. Like if you look online, there's not too many copies of this, but definitely the earlier printings are more rare to find. Like I said, I have Dragon Ball number 1 graded as a 9.0, which I'm really happy to have. It's not easily found book. Not expensive. No, actually, I think it might be a little expensive now, graded. But Dragon Ball Z number 1, really happy to get this book in the collection. I do want to get some more, you know, the 2s, 3, and maybe another copy of number 1. But I'm gonna send this one to get graded as well. That blue cover just really stands out, and I think it will really look really nice in a slab. So there you guys go, Dragon Ball Z number 1 with Goku right there in the cover. Very happy for that. Up next, another big book that I found in my local shop. I was surprised to find it, but really happy that I did, because it's one that I've been looking to track down for a fair price, and that is Marvel Spotlight number 32. So this is the first appearance of Spider-Woman. So I do believe it's a Spider-Woman movie, or she's in the new Into the Spider-Verse movie that Issa Rae is actually voicing her. So definitely a good time to pick this one up. I paid, as you guys can see, $30 for it. So definitely a good price. I'm really happy with my purchase. It looks pretty good shape too. You know, it's a dark background, so I don't know how it will grade. Definitely see some color breaks on the spine and things, but it's an old book, and I'm fine with whatever this comes back to. And for 30 bucks, I think I got a fair and good price for this. But really happy to finally get this in the collection and get it right before whatever movie or TV show, whatever they decide to do with Spider-Woman pops off, and then this book becomes even more pricey. So really happy about this one. And then last but not least, like I said, I had a book that I've been trying to track down for an extremely long time. I don't know why this book, there's certain books that avoid me for whatever reason, me being cheap, me you know, not pulling the trigger, missing auctions or whatever it may be, and this is definitely one of those books that I'm happy I finally got into the collection, and I think the timing is good on this one before this one gets out of hand too. We got Fantastic Four number 67, the first appearance of him. So if you guys aren't familiar with him, Adam Warlock is also what he's called in the Marvel Universe. If you watch Guardians of the Galaxy 2, at the end of that, like the after credit scene, you guys may be familiar with that right there at the end, and they mentioned that his name is him. So I definitely think he's coming to the Marvel Universe very soon. I don't see why they would tease that unless that's happening. And I just like the book. You know, the cocoon for him right there has always kind of stood out to me, and I just thought it was always an undervalued character as well. So I'm happy I picked this up. I got it for like $115, I think, 120, something like that. So not a cheap book by any means, but it's also an older book. So I'm gonna get this graded. I think it's gonna be low grade, maybe like a 3.0 at best, but that is okay with me. I'm okay with it being the condition it's in and the price I paid and the age it is, especially if he ends up in the Marvel Universe and is a hit character. I think this one would be a really good purchase. But all things considered, I'm happy to check a Grail off my wish list, and really excited to see what this comes back to. But really cool book, and happy to have in the collection. So that is all I have for you guys today. Those comic books I got from the local comic book shop and also from online. Let me know what you guys thought about these in the comment section down below. Let me know what you guys got this week as well, and if there's any grails that you're tracking down. As always, if you have not already, hit the like button down below as well. Hit the comment down below, subscribe if you're new. Check me out on my Instagram at ThePopSavage. You can stay connected there too. And until next time, guys, I'll see you later.